Hi everybody, it's JoJo. I'm here to do a Cotton Candy Queen makeup tutorial from Jeffree Cosmetics. I finally got the package, so here it is. So first, there's this t-shirt I'm wearing with Daisy and Minnie Mouse on it. She's, Daisy's having ice cream, Minnie's having a cup of drink. It's tie-dye shirts are perfect for the collection, so I want to jump right into it because this is going to take a while. So first, I got this postcard it came with Jeffree and all his friends in the Candyland with ice cream and lollipops and everything. And then in the back it has the palette. And then it came wrapped in this really pretty cotton candy wrapping paper. And then it came with pink as well, wrapping paper. So yeah, that was the wrapping paper it came in. Put that back. And then here is the candle. So the candle came in this box. And then here is the candle. So it's a single wick candle and it's supposed to smell just like cotton candy. White wax. And it does. It smells just like cotton candy. It's not too strong, but it does smell just like cotton candy. It smells really good. It smells a little like cotton candy you get at the carnival, the fair. Literally. So good. Okay. Oh, and then before I even started filming, I did prep my lips with the Blue Raspberry Sucker Lip Scrub from Jeffree Star. Everything's gonna be cotton candy lollipop themed in the video, and I got a cotton candy chapstick I put on my lips as well to prep. I'll put some more on. This is from SAS, and this smells just like cotton candy. Tastes like cotton candy too. So everything is cotton candy mist I'm going to use later on in the video from Bath & Body Works. So everything's cotton candy. Okay, the next thing I got from the collection, I got three things. First is the candle, and the second thing I got was this eye gloss. This is called Handspun Love. And this is why I waited a month for the package, because anyone who ordered this or a chapstick, you had to wait a month for your package. But I'm actually glad I ordered this because it's very pretty. I'm gonna wear it. It matches my nails a little bit. I am definitely gonna wear it. Use it today on the eyes. Has no scent. Doesn't smell like anything. So yeah, the eyeglass in Handspun Love. And then here is the palette, the big baby. This is a unicorn. It's so pretty. The back, of course. And then here is the palette. Oh my god, you guys. It's even better in person. I can't even tell you. Here is the back of it. It's so pretty. This is perfect for spring going into summer. I love it. It's so pretty. It's matte here, and then the writing, and then Jeffree is like glossy. It's so pretty. It feels so good. And then here is it's like a cotton candy cloud thing here that you open it with. And then here is the palette. Oh my god. It is so pretty. I can't even tell you how gorgeous this is. I'm definitely going to be using the entire bottom row today. So the top row I'm going to have to use in a later video, but the whole bottom row I'm using today. Definitely a lot of shades in the bottom row is going to be on my eyes today. And it's so pretty. Like, this is supposed to smell like cotton candy or candy. I don't smell candy or anything. I just smell makeup. So I don't know why he said it was supposed to smell like candy. I don't smell candy, and I'm pretty good with smells, but I smell nothing with the palette, which isn't a big deal to me. But this is so cute. I love it. So when I look at the packaging, I see like Jeffree in his own little Candyland world, kind of like Katy Perry in the in her what's it called? Her California Girls video, kind of like she's in his little Candyland board game. And he's like, he looks like he could be the villain, but then at the end of the story, he has like a heart and he becomes nice. I don't know. He kind of looks like a villain, but with a heart. I don't know. I think it's the sneer that he has, but he definitely looks like a cotton candy queen in the front there, ruling Candyland up in the sky. But I love this. It's so pretty, and all the colors are my colors. I'm so excited. I love pinks, I love blues and purples, and I'm so excited to delve into this palette. Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh, I love this formula, so I already know it's gonna be bomb, but... Okay, so let's get started with the video because I know we're going to be here all day if I keep talking about it. So yeah, I was very excited when I finally got the package in the mail. So I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let me just read you the colors first. Okay, so the whole top row. Okay. So it is Frosting Fun, Pastel Pussy, Lollipop Throat, Cupcake Royalty, Pink Licorice, Nostalgic Taste, and Sugar Climax. So the entire top row. And then the bottom row is the blues and purples. So we have Confetti Sky, Brain Candy, Cotton Candy Party, Gourmet Glory, Ice Cream Drip, Castle of Sprinkles, and Taste Test Me. That's the bottom row, and I'm definitely using the bottom row today. So yeah, that is the shades. I love the imprints of the cotton candy and the lollipops, and the attention to detail is not lost. It's very pretty. Okay, let's start with, here we go. It's the first time using it. I didn't even swipe or touch anything. I may swatch some colors at the end after I'm done with the look, just to show you some of the swatches at the end. I think I'm gonna go right into Cotton Candy Party, which is the blue here, with the cotton candy imprint on it. I think I'm gonna go right into that. So let's see. I hate like you know, like ruining the imprints and the things, but I already took pictures of it and everything, so. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it really looks like cotton candy on the brush. Oh my god. Okay, let's get that in. Now look, like these colors, right? So there is kickback, of course. There's always, I'm trying to think, do I smell the candy now? I do smell a little bit of the candy now that I use I guess you have to dig into the palette to start smelling the candy. I do smell it now a little bit. But there is kickback, of course, but his palette, there is kickback, which I don't mind. That means it's gonna work. You know, I don't like a hot press shadow. I like a nice creamy, soft shadow. And yeah, I mean, some of these shades are probably duped in other palettes. You know, at this point, Jeffree's has so many palettes, you can't have, you know, a friggin' new makeup palette with not some dupes from his other palettes. So of course, some look similar. There are some new shades probably that he hasn't done before, but there's probably some dupes. Okay, so let's go into Cotton Candy's Party. I'm gonna put in my crease. Oh my god. I think his formula got even better. I don't even know. Like, it's so soft now. It feels like I'm rubbing cotton candy literally on my lids. Like, it's so soft. Oh my god. This is so pretty. I seriously love it. So I just got my hair done, and there was like a little hair there. I got the highlights and stuff. As you can see, I got my highlights and stuff. You really aren't going to see it in this video because I didn't blow dry it or straighten it. I have it up in a clip, but in later videos you will see the highlights. I did get my hair done recently. It's really pretty. Just a little more. I love it. Oh my god. You know what? Honestly, can I keep it real? Like, Jeffree really is that bitch. I have to say, he really is. Everything he does is just top notch when it comes to his makeup. Now, I'm still pissed I had to wait a month for this shit. I am still pissed about that because there's no need to wait a month for something that you order online. But whatever, it is what it is. Like, I didn't know. All's well that ends well, just like they say in Shakespeare, right? Do the other eye. So, his dog Diva just had like a surgery or something, and he was like really, you know, he got, what's the word? Like, he got like really sad and was crying on the you know, on the Instagram, which I get. Like, it's sad, it's his baby, and when your baby goes through stuff like that, like, of course you're gonna be sad. He's had him for years. That's why I don't want to get a pet, because I feel like if I get an animal, they're gonna eventually die, sad enough. Like, they don't last forever, and I'm not ready for another loss in my life. Of course, they're great in the beginning, but then, like, when they do go, it's like you don't ever recover. You really don't. I have to be honest. Like, I can just tell. Like, it's gonna be like, my heart won't be able to handle another loss. Gorgeous. Okay. So now I want to talk about some of the new Bath & Body Works releases coming. Girl, there's a lot of shit I have to talk about. What am I going to next? I think I'm going to go into Taste Test Me. You see, you're going to see there's definitely, Kit Pack in the palette. I'm going to go into Taste Test Me, which is that dark purple, right? Am I going to do that now? What should I do? I think I'm just gonna go right into that. Has like a big tooth imprint on it. Well, these are really soft. This is looks like a really pretty purple. Whoa, this one's really pigmented. It's a very deep purple. Love it. So, let's talk about some of the Bath & Body Works releases. Well, this is really pretty. Oh my god, this is so pretty. This is so pigmented. Whoa, you do not need a lot of this shade. Holy hell. Damn. So, these are my, the hand soap. I got a few hand soaps. The Sweet Strawberry Scoop hand soap I have to talk about because so I wanted to try the Sweet Strawberry Scoop hand soap because it looked like it would smell like strawberry ice cream and I was really excited about it. It smells, you guys, I'm gonna believe this. It smells just like champagne apple and honey from the Full Time. I swear to God. I'm like, what? Why does it smell like, I'm getting apples. I'm getting no strawberry, no ice cream. I'm literally just getting champagne apple and honey from the Full Time. It's so crazy. So what I think I'm going to do with that hand soap, I think it's going to be like a summer to fall transition hand soap for me in the sink. Use it the middle of end of August. I think would be the perfect time. But I literally just get champagne apple and honey. It's the weirdest thing. But anyways, I'm really glad I didn't go in on that. I was going to, and I'm so glad I didn't. I didn't get multiples of that. I only got 2. But let's talk about some of the new releases. So there's a new, there's a lot new body care coming. There's a 70s groovy collection, which I'm not really into, but then there's this kind of like fun fair, like sweet gourmand collection coming. So I'm excited about that, but yeah, I have to be honest, all the new scents are all repackages, what it looks like to me. Of course I'm not certain, but it looks like repackages. So the coconut milkshake is probably gonna be a repackaged coconut cream pie. Which I'm glad because I love coconut cream pie and I needed a new cream and then maybe another shower gel of it. But like, just call coconut cream pie then. I guess they called it coconut milkshake to make it like more summery, I guess, for the summertime. But like, they should have just named it coconut cream pie because I really think that's going to be coconut cream pie repackaged. And the sherbet one, I really think it's going to be berry waffle cone repackaged. The berry waffle cone body care repackaged, yeah. So, and then kind of Kenny Clouds is also in it, but of course, you know what that smells like at this point. So, yeah, I'm not excited because it's all, what it looks like going to be all repackages, unfortunately. But I do love those scents. So I'm definitely getting backups of my coconut cream pie, and I'll definitely get some backups of Cotton Candy Clouds. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Confetti Sky on this end. And I'm going to that baby blue, and I'm going to blend everything in the crease with that. Very colorful latte. So yeah, I'm a little excited because I needed backups of my new scents. I wanted to, like, backups of my favorite scents, but like I wanted some new scents, but they don't have it. They have, like, I don't think there's anything really new coming except for the Groovy line. I don't know about the Groovy line yet, but I'm pretty sure all those gourmand scents from that collection that's coming for semi-annual sale is going to be all repackages. Which again, I'm not mad about it, but because I do love coconut cream pie and they didn't bring that back this year, so I was like, why didn't they bring this back this year? And then I'm like, okay, so they're repackaging it sometime and they're repackaging it for the summer. It normally comes out for like the early spring, like Valentine's Day season, but they did it for the summer this year. The packaging is not all that. I really don't like it. It's very it's like retro, which is cool, but it's kind of like, I don't know, they had better packaging. Like Cotton Candy Clouds packaging, like this was way better than the packaging they have for Cotton Candy Clouds this summer. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, last year's way better. I'm getting the cotton candy now that I'm using the palette. So when you first open the palette brand new, you're probably not going to smell, but when you start digging into the shadows, you will start to smell the candy. I like it. It's nice. It smells like a sweet candy. Kind of like his setting powders, kind of, but not as strong as the setting powders. Yes, bitch. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into I'm gonna use the whole bottom row. So I think I'm gonna go into that the metallic blue here. That's the metallic blue, which is called Brain Candy. I'm gonna use my finger like I do. Oh, these are really soft. Ooh, this is really pretty. Oh my god. So that's this looks like a new shade. It's really glittery and shimmery. This looks like a new shade that has not been done before, you guys. Well, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Wow. Yeah, this looks like a new shade that has not been done before. So I still off a bit too much. Ooh, yeah, this looks like a brand new, like, yeah, this is a new shade. He hasn't, yeah. So far the shades I used has been new that I haven't had yet. And any of the shadow palettes that I have, like all the blues in here, I would think some would be a dupe for Blue Blood or whatever. No. But like, what's a Jawbreaker? The other eye. Well, this is really pretty. I'm just gonna put this in the center because I'm gonna put another color, you know, on the blank spot there. I'm going to put Gourmet Glory, which is this one. It's like a purple, lilac purple metallic with blue glitter in it. I'm gonna put that, and I'm gonna smear that right here. Ooh, bitch. Okay, maybe, you know, this was worth the wait. I'm not gonna lie. This was definitely worth the wait. Yeah, this was definitely worth the wait. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. At this point, I already knew, like, the palette was, like, the palette and everything was gonna be, you know, that girl, like it always is. But guys, if you don't have this palette, get it. I'm telling you, it was so far what I'm seeing, it's definitely worth the money. This was like 40, maybe 50 something dollars, I want to say. Or like 52, I think. Maybe 45 to $52 the palette was. But no, it's definitely worth the money. Ooh. Bitch. Oh yeah, he did that. He did that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the eye gloss called Handspun Love, which looks like that shade I just put on my lid, the purple with the blue glitter, but it's like more like shiny and glittery. So I think this is really soft. Oh my god, this one's even softer than his the one I have another one called Peach Goddess. This is like softer consistency. It feels like a little like cotton candy. And then I did order a new one, another one called Fire something, which is another eye gloss, because I'm obsessed with these eye glosses. These are so pretty. Ooh, bitch. You better friggin' do that. Yes, you better come and do this. This is so buttery and soft. Oh my god. This is like... Oh my god. This is what dreams are made of. Yeah, his eyeglasses are like... I can't even believe how gorgeous they are. I love glitter, so this is just right up my alley. Yeah, that definitely took the eye to the next level. This is really pretty. Go into some more of that brain candy shade just to put that in the center again. Oh my god, this is too good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into Taste Test Me, and I'm going to deepen the V there. Oh my goodness, I can't even like, I don't know if you guys can even see this magic right now that's going on. I'm definitely gonna show it to you later on the light. Okay, so now we're gonna take a break from the Cotton Candy collection here, and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. So, and then I will do more of the palette under the eyes when I'm to that point. You guys, this is so far so good. So far so good. So, what next? What next? This is so pretty. Yeah, I have the AC on because it's getting hot here now. It's starting to get hotter. You know, it's the summer. It's starting to get into summer. It's starting to get into summer now, so it's gonna be... Now I really want like a tub of cotton candy. I really do. That's why I love Carnivals, because they have like the best cotton candy. Like, it's freshly spun. Why like liquid liner is like my least favorite pot, because I can't seem to get If you guys are wondering what my least favorite makeup step is, it's definitely liquid liner. Okay, now I feel like I got something there. Just trying to like make it a little even. Okay. This eyeliner I'm gonna have to put in my empties because there's like nothing left. So yeah, if you look at his website, a lot of things have sold out, you know. The palette hasn't sold out yet, but a lot of the bundles have sold out. And you know, I think the candle sold out. I think. And a couple of the mirrors sold out. I did want the cotton candy pink and blue cotton candy mirror, but that already sold out by the time I wanted it, so I didn't get it, but it's fine. I have enough mirrors. Yes, this is so pretty, you guys. I'm like mesmerized and so excited for it. It really is. It really is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into my concealer, where is right here. And then I'm going to go under my eyes with it. So I gotta talk about something that happened at work. So for some reason, someone hacked into one of my accounts at work, and I have no access to my account. They changed my password and everything. I don't know who this was. I don't get the point of it, or who. I don't know who it is. Someone definitely did it, but we just don't know who it was. And then, so I had to change my whole password and email and stuff, which I don't mind. You know, it's not a big deal, but it's like now I gotta memorize a whole new password. And then it's kind of like I'm working with someone that's like out to get me. I don't know. Like, I feel like why would they target me and try to hack into my account, you know? Okay. Oh, you guys. Yeah, so that's what's going on at work. don't really talk about work stuff. I should really talk about what happened in my old work jobs. Oh my god, if I told you. I don't even know where to begin. I don't think I ever really spoken about what happened at Gas. Did I ever talk about what happened at Gas to you guys? You guys, that... I can't really talk about everything that happened at Gas, but, you guys, I'll talk about a couple of things. So, I was working at Gas at the mall, right? I was working at Gas for a good... I was working there from fall of 2018 to the spring of 2020, so right before COVID hit. And then after the mall started opening again, I worked there for a little bit, but I quit because of the masks. I couldn't breathe with the masks. I had to quit the job. But it had nothing to do with the drama, even though there was a lot of drama at work. I did quit strictly because of the masks. I couldn't deal with the masks. I couldn't work with the masks, so I quit. But anyways, so I would say the first month I started working there was immediate drama. It was like unbelievable. So now, coworkers are not supposed to date each other. They're not supposed to date each other, but all my coworkers were fucking each other. In fact, I almost saw two of them fuck in the dressing room, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, he accompanied his girlfriend. They both were working at the store. He accompanied his girlfriend to the dressing room. She was on her break or whatever, but he was still working. But he accompanied her to the dressing room because he wanted to see her undress or what. It was really fucking weird. And like, I saw him up against the wall. Like, I was like up against the door of the dressing room. I didn't even like say anything. I didn't tell anyone this. In fact, you're the first people I'm telling this to. And I just was a little weirded out because the manager told me, carte blanche, when I first applied there, like, no dating anyone at work. That's a big no-no. You're not supposed to do that. And so, but everyone was dating everyone. So I just found that weird. In fact, I think me and maybe two other people at the workplace were the only ones not dating anyone. But mostly 90% of everyone at the staff was dating each other. So that was a little weird. So what happened was that I went on my break, and this was in the first few weeks I was working there, and I went on my break, and I forgot what happened. I needed the number to the store, but it was on my break, so I couldn't ask anyone in the store, so I texted everyone in the group chat, and I was just like, give me the number to the store, because I need to call someone at the higher up. Not the actual store, but the higher up. And then someone texted back in the group chat who wasn't working that day, and she was like, why the hell are you texting us in the group chat? Aren't you working there today? Go ask them yourself. We're not gonna tell you. And I'm just like, whoa, like, hold the fuck on, like, don't be so rude. She's like, I'm not being rude. She goes, in fact, I'm actually being nice. I'm actually being too nice because no one in this store likes you. And then I was like, well, I'm on break right now, so I can't even go to the store right now because I'm in the lunchroom. And then this other guy jumped in on the argument in the group chat. It was so dramatic, and he was just like, you should just sit there and eat your fucking food then or something. And he put like one of the it was actually quite funny. You know, from New York, like Tiffany Pollard, like when she's on Flavor of Love, one of those memes where she's like sitting and talking to someone and going, you should fucking eat your food or something, like one of those memes. And he sent that to me, and I was like, this is so ghetto and ratchet and so fucking mean. I'm just like, all because I asked for a fucking phone number. So I went to work. I left the cafeteria and I went into the store, and I was like, yo. And the manager was like, I know, I read the whole thing. I'm appalled. I'm embarrassed. I wanted to quit that day. I really did. I really wanted to quit. And she told me, she said, don't quit. Don't give them this. Don't give them that because they're going to want that. And then I said, but they said no one likes me. What the hell is that about? She goes, I don't know what they're talking about. Everyone loves you, she goes to me. So I don't know what the hell that was. I honestly don't know. See, I'm trying to even this out. So I'm like spending minutes on this fucking eye. I'm trying. There we go. Okay, now it's like cleaned a little bit better. Okay. And I'll do a setting powder quick. So yeah, that was within the first week. So I was kind of like a little bummed out. I was kind of in shock about that. And then when I saw her at work, the two people that I argued with, the guy didn't even say anything to me. He just ignored it like nothing happened. She did come up to me at work and she goes, I'm sorry for the, I don't know, I was having a bad day and I'm sorry that I came at you like that. And I said, I accept your apology. It was a little shocking, but I accepted it. And I was like, it's okay. But I still never really recovered with her with that. Like, we still were never close. I never really spoke to her after that. Like, I kind of was turned off by her at that point. And even the gay guy that jumped in with the New York meme, I thought he was just jumping on the bandwagon, which was kind of mean. Was it funny? Yeah, that meme was funny. But it was still mean and not appropriate and professional, That was one thing. Then the whole store kind of changed. The main manager left and transferred to another mall. We got over a new management and no one really liked her that much. Everyone started to quit because of her. They didn't like the way she was running the store. Yeah, it was just a lot of drama within the store and everything, and it was just getting to be too much. And I was kind of happy when COVID hit. I got to have like a break from that store and all the drama. Honestly, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It really was. It was a lot. There was so much more drama that happened. I can't even tell you. There was one time that I was working with someone and the manager, who I later on down the road, I really started to really love her and like her. But at the time, she was so mean. Like, she started to become a new manager at the store. So she was like green, She just started managing the store. So she didn't know what she was really doing. And I guess she was trying to like boss people around or whatever. So she was kind of like, I don't know. She was like being weird towards me and this new girl. And she thought we were laughing at her or something, and we weren't. And so then she told another manager that we were laughing at her and not taking her seriously. And then the manager, I got home from work that night, and the other manager sent me this long ass text. Like, it was the most ridiculous text going, I hired you guys for a reason. Don't laugh at her. Like, be professional. Like, we needed to have a talk the next day. And I was just like, what the hell? I was so confused. Yeah, it was a little weird. So we did talk the next day, and I just told her that never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, listen, she's very new with the management. You can tell she really doesn't know much what she's doing, and that's okay. But like, don't make up shit saying we laughed because we didn't laugh at her. But anyways, later down the line, I did grow to like that girl. Like, we were fine after that. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I don't know. She didn't know what she was doing, and she was trying to put the blame on someone else, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back into the taste testing, blind my lash line with that underneath the eye. So yeah, so that's some shit that happened, but there was so much more that happened at the store. I can't go into detail and tell you every goddamn thing, but I'm telling you right now, like, it was a lot of drama. It was like more drama than a reality show, it really was. So I'm going to go to taste test me and put that on my lash line. It was a lot, and like, I did love the job, but it was a lot of drama. It really was. It really, really was. I love the mall. Like, the mall was beautiful. I was so happy I got to work in that mall, and I love guest clothes. So I was like really excited to get percentage off. We get a discount. I was really excited about that. I went ham. I bought so much of their shit with the discounts. And yeah, I had like a lot of fun. Look, I did have a lot of good times there too, but there was a lot of drama. A lot of drama. Now I'm going to go into Castle of Sprinkles, which has like, it's a matte with like gold glitter in it. This one, the one that's really glittering. Smoked it on my lash line underneath the taste test me. Okay, so I have to be honest. I don't mind fallout, but this has the most fallout, I think, of any Jeffree pot I've ever used so far anyways. Yeah, I have to be honest. Which, again, I don't mind, but if you guys mind fallout, this one, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fallout. But god damn, this is so pretty, this eye look. Like, this eye look is really pretty. Oh, that glitter is really pretty in it too. Like, you can really see the shimmer and the glitter. Oh my god, I can't wait to use it on my lid in a later video, in a later tutorial, in a later makeup. When I do my makeup with this palette again. Oh my god, this is so pretty. You guys know I don't bullshit you guys. I keep it real. This is a really good palette. This was worth every penny. This really was. This was worth every penny. Again, I don't know if this is my favorite palette of all time because there's a lot of color. You can't do any neutral look in this. This is just strictly color. Very springtime, early summer. Really colorful, pride. It's a very colorful, like, eye looks you can create. You know, really, really nice. It's a really good, like, jawbreaker dupe. But there's no neutral tones. You really can't, you know. It's, you know, it's just a colorful palette. So you have to be into color to want this. But I'm telling you, it's really good if you're into color. And I'm into color, so. Yo. Shit. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take a break from that, and I'm going to go into Ice Crusher. Again, from Jeffree Star, and I think I'm going to use Avalanche, which is the white with the blue glitter, which is the first one. I think I'm going to go into Avalanche. So this is an icy white with blue glitter. This is a really cute highlighter formula. Okay. There's also a lot of people stealing sales, I guess. I don't get why, because you're not getting commission. We don't get commission, I guess. So there was really no point to steal sales, but like, people were stealing sales. I remember, I think it was Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve, I got like a really big sale. It was like $400, $500 someone spent. And I saw someone like put their name into the system that they helped them, but it was actually me that helped them. So that was like, I didn't really care. Like, I did say something, but like at the end of the day, like I really still didn't give a damn because I'm not getting commission for it, so who gives a shit? But like, it's still grimy. It's the principle. Like, don't steal someone's sale, you know? So yeah. Okay, so now, no, where's that brush? Okay, I'm gonna go back into the Avalanche again. I'm gonna highlight my brows now with it. Next time I do this kind of Candy Queen palette, I'm gonna definitely do the top row. I basically used all the bottom row today, but I'm gonna use the top row. I'm gonna use the pinks and the yellows. With the berry tones. But I had to do the bottom row. I had to do the bottom row for the first look. Had to. It was like a necessity. Okay, now mascara. My eyes, I'm like in shock of how good this is. Like, shit. And I kind of feel bad that I was talking so much shit in my last makeup tutorial about how the shipping was fun. And it is. Like, I'm not gonna... But now that I got it, it's so good that I'm like... I don't know. Listen, you cannot fault Jeffree for his makeup. Honestly, at this point, he could like kill someone and people would still probably buy his products. Like, it's that good. And you guys know, cotton candy is one of my favorite treats. I love cotton candy, flavor anything, scent anything. I just love the scent of cotton candy, the taste of it. It's my favorite. It really, truly is. Like it really is. So I had to get this palette. You know, I didn't get a palette from him in a long time. I know we had his circus one, which I didn't really like that much. And he had his wedding one, which was kind of nice. I liked the wedding one, but I was still on the fence of getting that one. And there was like, I forgot, like of course the pricked and the banana fetish and stuff and all that. Like they were cute, but like not enough for me to get it. But this one, yeah, this one is top notch. Shit. So the next makeup tutorial I'm gonna do is the summer one. I'm gonna do a summer sunset beach look, beginning of June, and then the middle of June I think I'm gonna do the Pride one, the Rainbow Pride, which some of these shades from Kind of Dream will probably be in that Pride makeup tutorial. And then the next one after that is going to be the 4th of July. I'm going to do a 4th of July makeup tutorial as well, coming in the beginning of July, sometime in the beginning of July. So those are the next few ones I'm going to do. The summer one, I'm going to try to film beginning of June, like the first week of June. And then the Pride one, the second week of June. This is everything. Now I'm going to go into my setting powder all over the face. I don't know what lip I'm gonna do today. I actually don't know what lip I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to do like I don't know what lip I'm gonna do. I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna do a nude, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let me go into my setting powder now. I have this like pimple here. So the laser on my chest is working out great. Next I'm going to do my legs 100%. I have to do my legs. My legs are very sensitive when I shave. I get really itchy and red. It like hurts to the point it hurts. Like, so that's an emergency. So I'm definitely going to do legs next. I don't know. I'm going to start my legs after I'm done with my chest. I'll probably start my legs end of July, beginning of August, I want to say. I'll start my treatments on my legs. That's going to take a while though, because, you know, I'm going to do the whole leg, like the top to bottom. And I have long legs, so I'm going to be sitting in that chair for a good minute, girl. And it's going to hurt, so I don't know. I'm going to take painkillers or something, so I don't know. Okay, now contour and highlights. So I'm done with the eyeshadow palette for the most part. I'm going to show you under the eyes when I get, you know, under the eyes. But this, I'm telling you, it's, let me show you the kick. It's a lot of kickback, but it was really pretty. Like, yeah, it's a lot of kickback. But I don't mind it. The palette worked great. That's all I care about. And it's really pretty and shimmery and obsessed. Oh, I got to close the topper to the eye gloss. Shit. Close the topper to these. Okay, let's go into the contour now. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Now time for highlight. I think I'm gonna go into Princess Cut, and then I'm gonna go to top it off with a shade in Ice Crusher. I think I'm gonna do Ice Pick Headache. So put that on top of the Princess Cut. Princess Cut's a nice icy pink. Now I'm gonna go into Ice Pick Headache, which is like a pink peach with like a blue shift in it. A lot of these, that's the only thing I don't like about this Ice Crusher palette, is that all the shades pretty much have like a blue shift, which you didn't need to do. Like every shade didn't have to have a blue shift in it, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's the Ice Crusher palette, so it's gonna be icy and blue, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to clean up under the light. I think I'm going to use... Should I do my... I'll I'll just do my. I think I've never done the Bloodlust palette. I mean mirror on this channel yet. So I'm gonna use the Bloodlust for a change. I did want the cotton candy one, but Bloodlust will do. Okay, so let's clean up onto the thing here. Okay. Oh, you guys, I look like a cotton candy. I look like I look like I just got out of this Candyland, out of this picture. Like I literally like came straight from Candyland. That's what I look like just now. This is like so sweet and decadent and just pretty. Like this eye look and this makeup look I just did. I can't wait to show you this shit under the light. I really can't. Ooh, and the highlight is icy as hell. The highlight is really icy. I like a nice icy highlight, and it has like a cute pink, purple, blue shift in it. Really, really pretty. You guys know I really like to clean up under that. Clean up my nose and chisel it. You know, make it look snatched. You guys know this about me. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm gonna do blush. I'm going to do the Sweetheart blush. You know, wait, should I do Lizzie McGuire? Maybe I'll do Lizzie McGuire. Where's my Lizzie? Right. I'm gonna do my Lizzie McGuire blush today. Why not? Gotta do the blush face. Blend it up into my contour. Okay, that's on that. Setting spray. I can't wait to light that cotton candy candle because I love cotton candy scented anything. So and it's a single wick, so it'll be perfect for me. Okay, now let's do some lips. So I don't know what lip I'm gonna use. I'm literally just gonna go into a nude. I think I'm literally just gonna go into a nude. And I don't know what should I do Circus? No, I'm not gonna do Circus Peanut. That's not gonna look good. Should I do Hidden Hills? I could do Hidden Hills. Or should I do like a nude? Like, what's this? It's a mannequin. What do you guys think? Should I do mannequin or should I do Hidden Hills? I'm gonna do mannequin. Why not? I'm gonna go into Christmas Cookie lip liner and then do mannequin in the center. Because I feel like Hidden Hills, it's pretty, but I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like I did Hidden Hills, I think, last makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so now let's do mannequin liquid lip. The center, this is the perfect nude. It really is the perfect nude. So as this dries, I'm going to talk about the collection a little bit more before I put the gloss on, you know, because I just like it to be fully dried. Okay. So I haven't lit the candle yet, of course, but I'm really excited to light the candle. I can already tell it literally smells just like cotton candy, and I can't wait to light that candle. It's my room smelling like literally gonna smell like freshly spun cotton candy. The palette is beautiful. The only critique is there's a lot of fallout, and with the shades, a lot of fallout, a lot of dust that goes around the palette. So if you want to keep your palette in pristine condition, you can say goodbye to that because it's gonna be a mess after the first use. So, but the packaging is gorgeous. I love the color story. I love how colorful it is. Perfect for spring going into summer, and I can't wait to use this the next few months. And then, of course, the hand spun love was a perfect topper for the eyeshadows. You're gonna see it under the light in a second. This is my favorite. I wish he makes this and puts them in the palettes because this is like my favorite eyeshadow formula he's ever made. It's so pretty. So yeah, and that's the collection. I'm gonna put on some Cotton Candy Clouds for Bath & Body Works, of course, to go with the theme. It smells just like cotton candy, or Bath & Body Works version of cotton candy. Cotton candy with like berries. I'm gonna put on a Kylie gloss. So I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna put on a Kylie gloss. This is the shade Always Shining. I think it's just like a white with white glitter. It's a Kylie gloss. It smells good. It smells like literally like fruity candy. That's so pretty. Okay, well, we are done. Here it is. Okay, so I have to show you this goddamn eye look. This eye look is, I think this is my favorite eye look I've ever done on this channel so far, I have to be honest. I have to really be honest right now. The highlights, so pretty. Goes perfect with my mini Mickey mini. I've been obsessed with Daisy Duck too, by the way. Daisy Duck everything. So goes great with my t-shirt. Oh, I love this eye look. Oh my god. I can already tell I'm gonna dread taking off my makeup later on before I shower. I know I am. I'm gonna want to keep this on forever. I'm definitely gonna do this look multiple times in my lifetime. It's like one of my favorite eye looks. You guys can see the glitter, the shine. I just really want you to get up close to see all this magic. So that's on that. So Jeffree, Cotton Candy Queen palette, 10 out of 10. I recommend 100%. The only critique in this palette, it's pigmented, it's buttery, it's beautiful, it's really good quality. The only critique is there's a lot of fallout, but I don't care about that. Some people do, I don't. I personally don't. But yeah, other than that, I love it. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy my Cotton Candy Queen, Cotton Candy Dream makeup tutorial. And this is gonna be the first of many eye looks I'm gonna do with this palette, obviously, on my channel. You will see a whole lot more eye looks. Okay, I can't wait to create them. Love you guys, bye.